the Last Judgment, and look at this. Okay. Like that? Okay. Then these ones. Okay. Seven of Cups in the upright. To the Justice in the reverse. Six of Swords in the reverse. Ten of Pentacles in the upright. The Last Judgment. The Fool in the upright. The Nine of Swords in the upright. Six of Wands in the upright. And the Six of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, so, and then we have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's see here. So, there's somebody that casts a lot of illusions, a lot of bullshit. They were very unjust with the way they did, what they did to you. Okay, somebody's stuck and stagnant. They have no forward movement. The Six of Swords here in the reverse. Because they're holding on to something that belongs to you. Okay, and I'm strongly getting it could possibly be a effing house. Doesn't have to be. Yes, I'm working on I'm trying to work. I apologize, guys. I'm trying to work on my language. Okay, I'm working on that. I apologize. Don't ever take offense to it, guys. But I'm 1,000,000% authentic. Okay, and whatever comes out, and I am trying to work on that. Okay, I am. So please don't take no offense to it. Okay, if I curse, I'm just, I put a lot of love and passion behind this. Okay, because I know I can feel what's been done to you. Okay, and it makes me angry knowing that people are doing this to my brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? I don't like that. God doesn't like it, and I take offense to it when innocent people, God's people, that are our brothers and sisters are being abused. Okay, and I apologize if I do curse. Okay, but I take this job very seriously and very passionately. So I apologize. I am working on it. So please don't take offense to it. And thank you to who that was mentioning that. I understand what you're saying, and you really hit when you're like when you're doing God's work, you shouldn't understand. So thank you for that. Okay, and I am working on it. All right, but that's why I do it. I'm being 1,000,000% authentic, and it's just I can feel your pain. I can feel your energy. I can feel what you went through, and I know, the pain and suffering that you went through, and I don't like it, and so I don't mean to do that, so I apologize, and I'm trying, and I'm working on it. It is a work in progress, alright, but yeah, and this is the Last Judgment, okay? For some of you, there's already a court procedure happening, alright, and this is going to be like sentencing, or others of you, it's like, it could be spiritual court. It could be spiritual court. It always has to happen in the 5D first, and then it trickles down into the 3D. Now, so some of you, it's already in the 3D court, okay? And this is like, somebody's court case is finally like, this is sentencing, okay? This is like this is where they're going to prison. They're getting how much time, you're getting your stuff back, okay? Now, for some of you, there's a court proceeding that's been happening that you're not even aware of yet, because whomever this was that stole whatever this was from you, they had some sort of court going on, okay? Because they stole your identity, whatever the situation is, and it like has come out, and now they were they even have to go to court, have to bring documentations to prove that how they had whatever this is was stolen from you wasn't stolen. And then after that happens, then it gets identified that that they stole it. Then they're going to hit you up, because they don't want to hit you up and like have you go to court if everything was all right. You know what I'm saying? So some of you have not been contacted yet. Okay, and there has been a behind, like you don't even know. Maybe it's in another state, okay? Because they could have even said that you weren't here, or you're incoherent, or whatever the situation is. You know what I mean? So put the roles where they fit. And for some people, it's just God calling judgment on them the last time, because they were given so many, this is like, for some of you, this is God's giving them their last chance to make it right and to give back before he comes in and the feds come, the CIA, whatever, whomever, law enforcement comes in, takes them down, and then the court procedures like happen. You know what I'm saying? So put the rules where they fit. If you're in actually a court hearing, you obviously know what I'm talking, put the rules where they fit. And guys, you can delay, when you're like, well, Misty, when's that going to happen? I don't know. It all depends on you. With any readers, okay, with any reading you get done, we're giving you the advice, okay? This is what could be happening. Now, you can change your fate. Okay, or you can delay things. If I'm giving you the advice to take and you're not taking that advice, you're going to delay your progress. You can change your fate. So I really highly suggest that you take the suggestions that I give you, because then it's going to lead you into what I'm telling you is going to happen. But then if you think, oh, well, it's already going to come, it's going to come, it's going to happen, and you just like give up and you don't continue to do your work, and then what do you mean? Like, of course, like God's like, are you kidding me? You're going to delay everything. Okay, so it just depends. Now even the karmic people, okay, now the karmic people, if they that's why I welcome the karmic people, without a doubt. I hope that they take these lessons and see what's in store for them if they don't make it right. They could also change their fate too. They can change what this is going to be, the badness into betterness, if they stop their evil ways, take the advice that I'm giving them, and make it right. And they can change the outcome of this. Anybody can change their fate. Okay? It all depends on how you're working, what you're doing, if you're in the upright or if you're not. First and foremost, if you have a connection and relationship with God, and if you are, I don't know why I'm being called to speak on this again, but, and I'm being strongly called to use, to anybody who has sold their soul. And I'm struggling getting, there's somebody who watches my channel who's been struggling with this. They sold their soul. I don't know whether they did it intentionally, if they were tricked into do it, or what the situation was. Or if they were young when they did it and they're trying to get out of it and they wish they didn't do it. There is a way out. You need to stop. You need to get on your knees. You need to wholeheartedly, from your whole heart and soul, beg God for his forgiveness, and you need to repent. Okay, you need to, one, accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. Welcome him in your heart and beg for his forgiveness. And you need to stop any negative, like any evil stuff, okay, that you're doing. You need to get on the right path. You can change this. And you can do it. It can be done. It has been done, and it will continue to be done. Alright? So now if you think, oh well cool, then I can just do it. No, sweetheart, it doesn't work that way, because everything is intentions. If you think, oh well, I continue to go down the darkness and do the darkness, and then at the last minute or later on do it, no, don't work that way, because that's your intention. God knows you're intending to do that. You think that you can get away with sin for so long. Someone's name could be Cynthia or Cindy. You think you can get away with sin for so long, and then right at the end, that doesn't work that way, because that's your intentions. Okay, but if you're starting to realize now, oh shit, like I wish I never did this. Sorry guys, sorry, I apologize. Oh crap, I wish I didn't do this. And you think that there's no way out. There is a way out, and the way out is Jesus. Okay, it is accepting Lord, Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, repenting and begging for forgiveness, accepting Jesus in your heart. And changing from stop doing evil things to people. Okay, and stop and make it right, and it will be done. It's a real thing, guys. It's serious. It seriously does happen. Okay, so I pray anybody in the dark, anybody that's doing any dark, evil stuff, I pray for their recovery. I pray that they stop from their evil ways. I pray that they do find God. I pray for heaven on earth. I pray for peace and love and harmony for everybody. For humanity in itself. Okay, so now, Whatever they're holding on to, they were given too many chances to make it right. They did not. They refused to attend to completion's end of a cycle for them holding on to whatever this is. This is the last judgment. Because why? You're in your purpose. You took this leap of faith. You are now in your purpose. You're doing what God sent you here to do. And you see how that's a wolf right here? I love this card. This is one of my favorite Fool cards in the Fool cards in, all the tarot decks I have. Okay? One of my favorite, because the way I perceive this card, you know how they say you're throwing you to the wolves? Yeah, but you came back wearing a fucking, they threw you to the wolves. You came back, you've been doing this alone, like the lone wolf. You came back wearing a fucking fur coat. You know what I mean? They threw us to the wolves, right, collective? Threw us to the wolves, expected us not to be able to recover, expecting for the wolves to eat us up. Came back looking like a whole fucking wolf because you skinned that bitch and we were wearing that fur coat. And you did it with all odds stacked against you. Alone in this deck. Well, in the 3D, let's not forget, we had God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. So anytime in this deck, when I get this card, this tells me you're somebody who did this alone in the 3D. The lone wolf. You came back leading the pack wearing the fucking fur coat. Sorry, guys, sorry, apologize. Wearing the fur coat. Not even just like a fur coat, wearing the whole wolf itself. And because of that, everything is coming, you know what I mean? You'll realize once you're in your purpose, especially after you pass all of your, you get past the initiation, when you're in your purpose, okay? You're not just like, because many are called, only few are chosen. All right? Well, you're chosen. You were chosen, you were called, you answered the call. You did it alone in the 3D. You did it alone in the 3D with all odds stacked against you, and you came out victorious, all right? And you're in your purpose. So when you're in your purpose, and especially after you get initiated, everything's instant, okay? It's like maybe not instant, but it's a lot faster, okay? Everything speeds up because you're out here doing God's work, what God sent you here to do. And especially if anyone's attacking your work, they're not attacking you. They are attacking God, because it's God's work. It's not our work, it's God's work. You see what I'm saying? So you also have many opportunities coming your way, whatever you're doing in your purpose, okay, whatever it is. You have many opportunities coming your way. It's got these people butthurt. They're up all night crying. They realize how unjust they were to a earth angel. They're freaking out about this. They're also freaking out about the exposure, okay, and about how you're getting this victory, success, public recognition, possibly even fame, and you're getting a generous blessing, okay, first of all, from your purpose. Not only that, whatever they're holding on to that belongs to you, it was a generous blessing. It was supposed to set you up for success, okay? This could be an inheritance. It could be a house, okay? It was supposed to set you up for success to the point where you would be not only safe, secure, and independent and everything, and successful, you were able to bless the pockets of other people. But somebody decided, or somebody's multiple decided that you didn't deserve it, even though it was left to you and you're the one that deserves it, okay? You're an earth angel. You definitely deserve it. That means you went through hell and high waters many, many, many times and still came out victorious, okay? With all odds stacked against you. So they thought that they'd been, and I'm strongly picking up that the person that never mind, I'm not going to get into that. Never mind, I'm not even going to get into that. All right. But they thought that you didn't deserve it, they should have it. And they didn't even help you out with, which is disgusting to me. This was a generous blessing to the point where you're going to be able to bless the pockets of other people, right? And even though you were down and out, you had nothing, and you actually had a lot that was stolen from you, they didn't even help you out with it. They were helping their friends out. They were helping their gambling addictions, their drug addictions, their whatever, their lavish lifestyle. But, you know, some of you were homeless, okay? Some of you were, you know, didn't have anywhere to go, or you were, didn't know how you were going to feed yourself. You were making it by, not knowing, like, you know, late bills, okay? Someone's name could be Billy, Willie, or, you know, so on. Williams could be someone's last name. All right, but, and they celebrated when you went. Not only did they steal everything from you, they also were like causing every obstacle in your way, throwing you to the wolves, expecting you to get to devour. They never expect you to come out leading the pack and wearing the whole freaking wolf itself, not even a fur coat, wearing the wolf itself. Now they're freaking out, and now they're realizing, oh wow, they've been attacking a earth angel. That's why they were never able to unalive you. They know the karma for that one, or they're about to find out. It could be a father figure, a uncle figure, a masculine energy that has a child. But whatever you're doing in your purpose, it is your work. You are your emperor. You are the emperor, whether you're masculine or feminine. I feel like you have your own business, where, like, you know, because for a lot of us, God, when you're in your purpose, like, this is why, like, you know, we were at jobs we didn't get paid what we were supposed to be getting paid. They were just, you know, we were the best workers, you know, nobody can deny that. We did like the work of five employees, got paid the least, got ripped off, and everything else. And God allowed that to happen for us to realize, this is not for you. This is not for you. I have something better for you. I have an emperor job for you, my darling. This isn't for you. But we were, you know, we felt obligated, okay? Just because of our work ethics, we're hard workers, all right? We're always trying to help other people, and even when it hurts us. But there were lessons that we had to learn. So if you know, and that, like, God didn't want us working, you know, for somebody. He wanted us to be the one that's, you know, with our own business, and so that people can't do us dirty no more. That's happened now. So you are the emperor, all right? Or you're about to be, if you're not already. So congratulations, and you're getting some sort of major blessing from this too. Whatever you're doing with your work, because you're in your purpose, you're doing it, you know, you're doing God's work. But there's like a father figure, uncle figure, a masculine energy, whatever. It could have been a father or uncle or grandfather or something like that, that left you this inheritance or whatever this is. And maybe a stepfather or an uncle or whomever, you know, put the roles where they fit, that stole this or was part of this. There's also a workplace that owes you money as well, for some of you. Not all of you, but for some of you. Okay, if you never had a job before, if you're not that person that ever had a job, obviously that part's not for you. This is a collective reading. So who, you know, those of you who it's for knows it's for you. Only take what resonates, leave what does not resonate for who it resonates for, okay, guys? Sometimes, you know, the whole reading, you know, for those of you, especially if you're subscribed to my channel, you're watching my channel every day, if you're hitting the like button, you're energetically tapping in. So it's helping me tap into your energy. Now, if you're just watching it and you're, you know what I mean, and you're not, there's no energetic exchange here. You see what I'm saying? So you might not resonate with anything, okay? But if you're energetically tapping in, that's why we say tap in. Like, you know, this tap in, because we're tapping in. If you're not giving anything into it, you know, you're not going to get as much, you know, you're not going to be tapped all the way in because you're not tapping in. You see what I'm saying? But if you're watching my channel every single day, for some of you, every single reading, because your ancestors, especially if you are subscribed and you are liking it, your ancestors, and it's also the exchange, okay, for all the hard work and everything, the target that we put on our back to give you these messages, the least y'all can do is like hit the like button, you know what I mean? But whatever, that doesn't really matter to me. Because either way, God, whatever's meant for me is coming for me. But it doesn't, you know what I mean? But if you're doing that, then, you know, you're getting that energetic exchange. You're appreciating the work that we're doing. And God's definitely going to make sure that you get, you know, before somebody that's not appreciating what we're doing for you, okay? He's going to worry about the ones. He's going to give me the messages more for the people that are that aren't being that are exchanging, okay, that are appreciating what we do for you, that our services, what we're doing for you, especially with the fact that it puts a huge target on our back, and you don't understand like what we go through to do these readings. You know, our body, our vessel is a channel, okay? We have to go through physical pain sometimes to be able to get the messages, all right? We'll literally feel like, this is how I'll know where sometimes like where like a wound is, because I feel it on my body, all right? Let alone the spiritual attacks, because we're exposing the truth. People so get to doing witchcraft and everything else on us because they're trying to get us to stop. People we've never met before, all right, because we're exposing them. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? So, but like, take what resonates. What doesn't resonate for you, it's okay. It resonates. It's going to resonate for somebody else. So don't try to make something fit if it doesn't fit. Okay. Yeah, but some of you, is like every reading's going to resonate and everything's going to resonate for you. Some of them, maybe you won't resonate with anything, especially if you're not interacting with it. Okay, you're not. You know what I mean? It's not. You're probably not going to get much. Okay. Like what? You're probably not, because you're not, your ancestors ain't coming in now. And you'll notice if you're a new subscriber, okay, if you're just starting to watch my channel, you know, maybe you only find bits and pieces, but you'll notice after time of continuously coming to my channel, then your ancestors and you interacting, your ancestors are going to start speaking to me and through me more. So you're going to start seeing, oh, okay, you're going to be getting more messages from me, because your ancestors know that you're going to be coming to me to get the messages. You see what I'm saying here? And, you know, I'm not like other readers. I suggest other readers to people because I want you to find the reader for you. I want you, you know, I don't mind if people take whatever I don't care about any of that stuff. All right, as long as the message gets out there to the people that need to hear it. Like, I'm not a hater in any type of way. And that jealousy is not a good look, okay? It's not cute, and I'm not jealous by no means. And I don't care about any of that stuff. I know how this works, and I know what's meant for me is going to come to me no matter what. And people think that it's stupid that that's people that are all about money, that care about money. I'm not here for the money. No. I'm here to help you, to serve you, to deliver the message that God is having me deliver for you, to help you escape through the darkness. So yeah, that's why I'll be giving, suggesting you to go subscribe to other people who I know are definitely tapped in, who are amazing. They work, that I watch, that I know are amazing readers, okay? Because if they're, if you're on my channel and it resonates heavily with me and I know they're tapped in, I'm going to suggest you to them, okay? Without a doubt. I don't care if you like them better than me. That's all, by all means, go to them, from wherever you're going to get your messages, the best that you feel most comfortable with is where I want you to go, because I just want you to get the help that you need and the messages that you need. You see what I'm saying? And the ones that be talking all that crap, like, it is what it is, okay? It is what it is. You got to remember, there's good karmic readers, and there's good tarot readers, and there's also karmic readers. There's people, just find what is best for you, and wherever that is, I just want you to find where your home is, okay? But don't make anything fit. Don't try to, you're going to break the puzzle if you're trying to put the wrong puzzle piece in there. You see what I'm saying? And remember, each reading whatever is coming in, it could be past, something that happened in the past, what's currently happening, or this could be future predictions. Put the roles where they fit. And again, you can change it too if you stop doing the work. And you can also, to the karmic people, they can change what's going to happen to them when they cross-watch, and they watch because they want to see what's going on, what's happening with them, what's about to happen to them. They can change that feed. If they stop, if they repent, if they stop attacking you, and stop doing whatever evil stuff that they're doing, they can also change their fate as well. My left ear just started ringing. Yeah. They're losing out on opportunities because they were given so many chances to make it straight, and they're not listening. They realize you were their gift from God, and they're sulking over this. They realize you're getting this generous blessing, and they also realize, like, if they were to have been on your side, the type of person that you are, you're an earth angel, you're very loving, very nurturing, you're a very giving person, okay? You give without expecting anything in return, all right? And they know that if they would have played their cards right, that they would have been blessed. It would have worked out. They would have got so much more by being on your side. And they were given so many chances, and they refused to do it. So they're losing out on opportunities, and they also realize they're really upset. Look at that monkey. Now this monkey is so adorable, but like, see how he's sulking? They're sulking because they realize this. They know who you are. They know the type of person that you are, and they're really, reflecting on that right now. You're going to get some sort of message of enlightenment. Or they're getting the message of enlightenment that you are an earth angel, that you're in your purpose, and they messed up big time, and you're getting this victory, success, public recognition, possibly even fame, and that you are a very powerful being. You could be getting a message from somebody in power. It could be a authority figure. It could be, I don't know, somebody you have your sword up against. Somebody you can be. Is that Queens, New York? Is that a thing? Is that a place? Queens, right? Yeah, Queens, New York, isn't it? I don't know. I heard Queens, but I think it's New York, isn't it? That could be significant. Yeah, but you're also getting like some sort of you're gonna get some sort of like a message of enlightenment too, about some sort of opportunities coming your way. That's coming from your. They're also getting a lot of enlightenment from whatever you're doing in your purpose, whatever it is that you do. Okay? You're enlightening a lot of people. Because you see the lights coming down into the trophy. Somebody also looks at you as like their trophy, like as their trophy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and with the Queen of Wands too, like, you're very good looking. Like, somebody just wants to take you, like, grip you up and put you like in a trophy case. You know what I mean? But they also, like, they look at you like marriage material, or they want, you know what I mean? Some shit like that. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. Something like that. Ow. Sorry. My knees are doing. I'm sitting here for too long. Lord. Alright. Somebody's trying to release the devil, or somebody that you release, the devil that you release in your life. You're getting victory, success, public recognition, possibly even fame, because maybe you could have even possibly got over some sort of addictions as well, because the devil card also talks about addictions. This is on the fence here. Oh, this is a backfire. Wow. Okay. Somebody's getting a message. They found out that this is a major backfire for whatever they did to you. They were sending some sort of psychic attack to you, possibly to your purpose. They didn't realize, like, that wasn't smart. They were attacking God, not you. We have the Eight of Wands on the fence, but more so in the reverse. So this is a major backfire. Somebody's also trying to delay your justice. So, like, now for those of you that this is in court already, they're doing stupid shit. They're doing stupid stuff. Okay, they're like firing they're doing whatever they can to delay this progress. Like, they're firing their lawyers, and stuff like that. But what they don't realize is what they're doing is, the longer this takes, the worse it's going to be. And all they're doing is making the judge even more mad. And most importantly, they're making God even more mad. So the outcome is going to be worse and worse the more they try to delay this. And it's also a backfire. Somebody, like, they sent you some sort of psychic attacks as well. They were sending you black magic. They're doing whatever it was they're doing. They're also, what I'm getting with the devil card in the reverse, somebody also is a drug addict. And I've felt that when this was saying low. Let me not say that. What I was gonna say was with this Four of Pentacles. All right, they didn't think that you deserve this, but yet they stole it from you, and they're using it on drugs. They were using this money, and I feel like they could have said that you were a drug addict. Maybe you were, but I feel like if you were a drug addict or an alcoholic, you weren't a junkie. You were a addict. There's a complete huge difference. Okay, and they were trying to say that you either don't have any addictions, but they were saying you do, or you recovered from these addictions, you released those devils, okay? And now they're freaking out because they know the truth is out. They know that either A, you don't have any addictions and you never did, or you released those addictions a long time ago. Could have been 8 years ago with 8 of Wands, okay? And it could have been longer, it could have been less. I don't know, it doesn't matter either way. Either way, what I know is you don't have these addictions. And they were trying to say that you did, but the fact is they have the addictions, not you. So maybe they're afraid. Maybe they're going to try and go to rehab and, say that the reason why they did it was because they had drug addictions, and now they're clean and sober to try to look better in court. It's not going to make any difference. It's not going to make any difference because the judge knows. The judge is actually a earth angel. God has his earth angels in the justice system to make sure not one stone is left unturned. And maybe the fact that you know that they're drug addicts and you're not, right? So maybe they're afraid that you're going to bring that up in court. Or they're going to be the ones to bring it up and say, oh, well, they're going to try and say that they have addictions and that's why they did it. Or it's either that, but look, I recovered. I'm not like that no more. I'm a changed person. Okay, if you're a changed person, then why didn't you give it back then when you didn't have the addictions? Get your life together. Quit playing your whole life. Okay? It doesn't matter because, no matter what, nobody should have ever done that to anybody. They're going to try and pull, and I'm strongly feeling this in my heart and soul, they're going to try and make it look like, they're going to say, oh, I was doing it for you. I didn't want you to spend this money on drugs or alcohol or whatever. And yet they're the ones that are drug addicts and alcoholic, not you. And then they use that against the courts, then how are they going to show up to court not being able to pass a drug test? And I'm strongly getting somebody either did, or they're going to try to come in with somebody else's urine. But the judge is either going to catch them. They're definitely going to have some authority figure. They're going to have a sheriff go to the bathroom with them and watch them pee. And either they're going to get caught in the act of faking the drug test, or they're going to what was the other one? Oh, what was it? Somebody's going to also try to run from the courthouse as well. That's a whole charge in itself. That's an escape charge. That's 2 to 4 years just for the escape charge, and they will never be able to go to work release or anything. This is going to make things worse for them. What was the other one? There was something else.